Listen, everybody, it's your boy Malik Tyler at Malik Tyler Shabazz on Instagram. So I just want to go through something real quick. It's been my first month as a full-time entrepreneur, and I just want to give y'all a few pointers and some free game or whatever that could help anybody who's looking to get started and who's looking to make that jump, or anybody who's just you at your job, you hate your job, but you don't know what you want to do next. I'm gonna give y'all a few tips and pointers on how to mentally overcome that. So momentarily, I'm going to share my screen. All right, cool. Here we go. So I like to break things down into levels. When you break things down into levels, it opens up opportunity for you to really analyze where you're currently at and where you want to go. So in the beginning, you're going to start from level 0 and just think about a video game. You always start from level 0. Then you got to keep playing the game in order to level up and get all of the accomplishments or the benefits of leveling up. Think about the same thing with life. You're at level 0. You have no capital, little knowledge, no belief, small-minded mentality. You keep seeking validation, always seeking excuses, and you don't want to work. So no capital. A lot of people like to say they need money to do what they want to do, which may be true. You always need money. But question is, how do you get the money? You need to figure out how to get the money. If you say you need money to do what it is that you want to do, you need to figure out how you're going to get the money to do what it is that you say you want to do. Little knowledge. Little knowledge goes into no capital. You have no capital because you have little knowledge, which means if you have little knowledge, that's why you're not making any capital. What you think you should be doing? Gaining that knowledge. No belief. You need to believe in yourself first and foremost. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe that you could achieve that those visions in your mind. If you don't believe it yourself, it's not going to happen. You need to believe that you could do it. Small-minded mentality. This is a big one. If you grow up in a specific community, you live in a certain type of environment, your mind is going to be closed if that's all you know. You lived in that same place pretty much your whole life. All your family there, all your friends there. That's going to cause you to have a closed mindset, which means you need to expand your mind. I'm going to get to that when I talk about level 1. Seeking validation. At our big age, a lot of us, I'm not going to say a lot of us, because I don't do it, but people like to consult with other people before they do something. The only person you should be consulting with is your partner that's there with you every single day. Stop asking your parents. Stop running things by your grandparents. Stop running stuff by your aunts and your uncles. That's your vision. They can't see your vision. They're not in your shoes. Stop seeking their validation. Stop waiting for their acceptance. They're going to give you a perspective from the times that they were living in. They don't live in these current times. They not 25 in 2023. They were 25 back in the 90s. They have a complete different perspective. So you seek validation for someone who has a complete different perspective than you, you are basically shutting out your dream before you even start. Always seeking excuses. 2023, we love to make excuses. I'm tired. I'm sad. I work too much. We love looking for an excuse not to get up and do something. Why? Because we have too much access to comfort. You got that couch, you got the Netflix, you got all the streaming services. You could DoorDash food right to your door. You ain't gotta get up and go out there. You ain't gotta go and meet nobody because you got FaceTime. It's easy to make excuses because we're living in a world where, not in a world, but we living in a time period in America where we have easy access to everything. So it's easy to make an excuse because it's easy to be comfortable. Don't want to work. That goes into always seeking excuses. You literally just don't want to work. That's why you're still at level 0. You don't want to work your way up to level 1. You need to work. So that leads me to get into level 1, which is where I'm currently at. I'm only on level 1. I didn't get to level 2, level 3, level 4. Nah. I'm only at level 1. But since I was just at level 0, I feel like this is an appropriate time for me to talk about what my level 0 was like. I feel like I'm qualified to speak on it because I was just there. I can't speak on a level 10 because I'm nowhere near there. But I can speak on level 0 because I'm closer there and I was just there. But I know one day I'm going to be at level 10. And once I do get to level 10, it's going to be hard for me to talk about how level 0 was. So that's why I want to do it right now. I'm about to show y'all level 1. Level 1. Remember I said you had no capital? Well, but I'm sure you working a job. You working a 9 to 5. You have to invest money from your 9 to 5 to start investing into what you want to do. You want to be a photographer. Use your 9 to 5 money to go buy the camera, buy the editing softwares. You treat your job as if it's your business partner. Stop treating your job like it's a lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle. Your job is your business partner. Little knowledge. You need to read books. You need to study and you need to research. I don't know. We don't want to read no more. We don't want to read. It's because we are easily distracted by our phones, TikToks. We're so easily distracted that it's hard for us to sit there and just focus and level in and studying. You need to read books. All the free game and information that you are looking for is in the books. It's books everywhere. If you like being on your phone, you could download books on your phone. If you don't like reading, we got audios. You need to read. You need to start downloading that new information inside of your mind. And that's how you go from little knowledge to now you have an understanding. Hello. I also want to add, when you read the books, you need to study and research too. Reading the books is one thing, but if you don't execute on the new information that you just gained, it's a waste. It's like getting money and just sitting in a savings account, not building no interest, not investing into nothing. That's what would happen if you read a book, you get this information, but you don't do nothing with it. You got to do something with the information once you get it. Expand your mind. You can't expand your mind if you don't read. Reading will help expand your mind. Along with expanding your mind is stepping out of your comfort zone. Go out, do things you never done. Speak to people you never spoken to. Go to places you never been. Expand your mind. Believe that it's all possible. Anybody is possible. It's possible. Just because, let's say, just think of your favorite celebrity. They all saw that as a regular person like you. They believed in themselves. They believed that it was possible. You have to believe that what you want is possible to achieve. Seek mentorship. A lot of us are, I don't know, we don't like asking for help for some reason, but people will ask for money with no problem, but nobody will be like, all right, can you teach me something? Because I want to know how to do this. And I need somebody to teach me. I need somebody to help push me. Seek mentorship. It's important. Mentorship is not a bad thing. Mentorship is literally helping you skip all of the hard steps, because that mentor is someone who already done all the groundwork. They could tell you what to do and what not to do. So seek mentorship from a person who's in a position that you would like to be in yourself. Create solutions in place of excuses. Major. So whenever you get up in the morning, you think of an excuse not to get out the bed. Think of a reason why you should get out the bed. You don't feel like getting up, doing this task. Find a reason why you need to get up and complete that task. The minute you say, I can't do this, your brain stops searching for solutions. Your brain will stop searching for solutions the minute you tell it it can't happen. But when you tell your mind, I could achieve this, there is an answer to this, your brain will start working up different solutions. Just look at the world around you. Just look at all of it. Just look around. You think people just built this from one take? No. They built it up, tore it down, built it up, tore it down, built it up, and tore it down until it was correct. What they say about Thomas Edison, he had to try to create the light bulb 10,000 times before he got it right. That's the definition of seeking solutions instead of making excuses. In my mind, nothing is impossible. Impossible is not a word. Everything is possible. You just gotta brainstorm the solutions. You gotta complete your analysis. Execute on new knowledge. I already told y'all that whenever you learn something new, you have to immediately execute on that new thing that you learn. There's no point in you sitting on YouTube watching somebody using AI to make videos, and then you get off YouTube but you're not practicing making the AI videos yourself. What was the point in watching a video if you're not going to use the new knowledge? You just watching it, you just wasting your time. You're gonna tell somebody like, oh yeah, you could do AI videos and stuff like that. I don't know how to do it, but I seen somebody else do it. What's the point of that? Don't even bring it up at all if you don't know how to do it yourself. Remove negative distractions. As somebody who played 2K, Madden, and everything, those were negative distractions. I spent hours playing this game for temporary fulfillment. It's fun in the moment. You get off the game, what you got to show for it? Me playing 2K for 8 hours, get off the game. I just wasted 8 hours playing 2K. I mean, my mod player might be fresh, you know what I'm saying, level 99 or whatever. But I can't transfer that into an asset that could be used to help my family eat. That's a negative distraction. You work Monday through Friday. You spend your Friday, Saturday at the club drinking. Not a bad thing to have fun. But you got 2 whole off days. You want to spending money and being unproductive. If you're in a position where you could do it at, like you happy where you're at, cool. But don't spend Friday, Saturday at the club drinking, turning up, and then on Monday morning you complain about the bills. You complain about all the money that you got to spend. You complain about being in debt. You keeping yourself there. You seeking problems instead of solutions. Negative distractions. You complain about being broke, but you got that glass of alcohol, you sitting down and you watch all of the Netflix shows coming out. Negative distractions. Time is literally like money. The way you invest your time gonna show in what you get back. The same way, the way you invest your money is gonna show how much money you get back. The way you invest your time is gonna show where you're gonna be at 5 years later. Level 1 is a lengthy process. I'm still here. You don't know how long level 1 is going to be. It might be 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. It's the work that you gotta do to get to level 2. And level 2 is really when everything is up and running. Now it's time to really take that to the next level. I had to let that out. It was my first month in entrepreneurship, and I want to show people what to look forward to if they also want to take that step. But anyways, peace.